Okay, so I don't have too much to say about this new chapter. It was an incredibly solid one, but it's, one of those connective tissue chapters where it's like, bringing us from one story point to the next. I will say the pacing was incredibly well done. I think that Oda is really like starting to realize like I gotta like wrap this up and pick up the pace because like no joke, if these plot events were happening in Wano, this would have been 3 chapters. That's the feeling I got. Like there was 3 chapters worth of information if we were going at Wano pace. But alas, like we're this is incredibly brisk. Like they got the key and used the key, same chapter. Like that would have never flown just a few years back. So I'm really liking this like quicker pace, and we're still making room for character moments. Like a lot of good character from Frankie in this chapter, particularly. Like it's you see like oftentimes in like especially like the movies and things like that and like the anime, like Frankie is often like flanderized, but you have to remember he's like a really good character with a lot of depth, and it's like the interest he's taking in all of this stuff pertaining to the entry is like it's a part of his character that I feel like was kind of neglected recently, that I feel like it's glad to see back, like this like the depth of his personality, like in his interests and passions and like belief, it's cool to see Frankie like not being flanderized. And yeah, I was something I was a bit confused on in this chapter was like the locationality of everyone, like because I probably missed something, but Nami is with the core group, like Luffy and Zoro, and then she's back at the party, and like it doesn't say time has passed, but I guess it took some time to say. But like, did they go drop her off and then keep going? But like, she says to. At first, I was like, "Is this someone else that just looks like Nami?" But no, I think it's implied to be Nani. Yeah, because he like Usopp says, "Genius navigator." Um, unless it's someone disguise, like, unless it's a disguise thing, like someone else going on or something I'm totally missing here. I'm still very confused about this, like even like reading it again now as I talk, like I'm not really sure if I'm just missing something, and like you have it in the comments below, maybe the official translation when it comes out tomorrow, well the day I'm uploading this, I'll probably upload this tomorrow, but maybe that'll help. But yeah, I'm a little confused on that. But it seems like it's her, right? So Sanji realizes where's Gerd, of course. I love this whole sequence where she gets Roto to tell them, and they all come like plummeting down. Yeah, I Melody has been pointing out a lot in her videos about like specifically like Zoro's behavior this arc and how it's sort of building to something, and Zoro has been acting like very oddly, and it's on like full force here. Like there's something very like off with Zoro, and I feel like Melody's really onto something. I'm not gonna like go into too much depth because I want you to watch her videos. Watch Melody's chapter reviews. Melody's the best One Piece YouTubers. Go watch her if you don't. Yeah, I love this sequence when they're all when the new giant pirates are crashing down. I love them. I love this crew to death. We know like so like barely anything about them. I just love like seeing them plummeting down. I love that they're a like small close knit crew, like Straw Hat size. You don't see a lot of those, and I don't know. I just love that dynamic. So I like seeing them. But God, this pan they unlock. They unlocked another great Luffy face. When right before Zoro says, "I'm afraid you're already too late," Luffy's face there is so good. But yeah, the panel of Loki standing up with the cuffs off and like just the size discrepancy, like God, that's such a good panel. It's so good, and then that smirk that he gives at the end. Um, yeah, ah, great chapter. I almost said Egghead. Elbaf is on a roll so far. Just banger chapter after banger chapter. Yeah, this was a super solid one. I don't have much to say. I love that the chapter was called "Older Women" for like a one throwaway joke that your rule makes. Um, So they're all like don't like pull the sword out. He'll have too much blood loss and die. But I think like some people have been speculating this and theorizing it that like the sword um has to do like pulling that out will like do something to his brain where he remembers what truly happened at the castle, um the Pandora Palace, if you will. But is that what is it called? What is the castle called? uh Castle. Let's see if they name it. Orist Castle. um yeah, I think that's about it. Not much else to say here. No break next week, so unless one isn't listed in the chapter, but could very well be. But yeah, banger chapter, banger chapter. I love the pacing. I love the quick pace. I like that we're moving pretty fast. Some people have been saying this is going to be like a short Zillik arc, but no, I think there's a lot still left to explore here. So I don't think we're leaving anytime soon. But yeah, solid, another banger chapter for Moda. Thanks for watching/listening.